So yeah, the rich get even richer, and my predicted number one seed in the regular season appears to probably be a bit accurate. It seems like my prediction of the Atlanta Dream to go and be top in the WNBA regular season probably is going to be the case. But if you guys have not seen for this game, what is wrong with the website? Where is the injury report? Okay, last matchups. The injury report is not here. I need to check. I need to go to ESPN then for the injury report. But every time I'm like, you know what? I'll use the WNBA website. Like, nope, that's not it. So if you guys haven't seen the injury report for the Atlanta Dream, Bree Jones out. Where the hell did her game? Is it the app that has a game time decision? Is the app that she has a game time decision? But Bree Jones obviously has been kind of in and out of injury. Her expected return is May 27th. Yeah, 2 days. That is when her expected return is. And they have her in as a game time decision for this game. Yeah, if you look at the report on the app, you guys might be able to see it. No, you can't. But Bree Jones, a game time decision. And what does this mean for Atlanta? It means they're going to be a better rebounding team. It means they're going to be a better defensive team. Like, I do not understand how ESPN has Atlanta as the whereas Minnesota is the favorites. I don't get it. Minnesota have done extremely well considering the fact that they don't have a center on their roster. But they're just not going to win this game. And if Bree Jones is back, it might be one of those things where it's like, it could take a little bit of time for her to get back used to playing with this team. And I'm like, is the only thing you have? Is it the only thing you have? As the advantage there? But Bree Jones coming back makes this Atlanta Dream team probably the most deadly team in the WNBA. They are absolutely, if you look at the start of the year, they were terrible this game. They were shocking. O'Cott, her first game, Kone hardly played. Borlase is clutch as fuck. You gotta give credit where credit's due. That 3-point shot that she hit, insane. I expected a little more out of Isabel Borlase. I did expect more out of her, but I don't even care. That 3 she hit against Atlanta was more than enough. But she's 04 born, isn't she? Yeah, so she's 04 born. So if you're wondering about her age, she's what? She's 21, 22? She's 21. So a lot of people are like, oh yeah, she was drafted all these years ago. She's an older rookie, but she's 2 years younger than Tina Pau. She's very young. She's very, very young. And is O'Cott 04 born? So she's younger than Medina O'Cott. So she is a young rookie. But even India Navarre is coming on and looked okay. I still think Kone can do something. I still, even in hindsight, I think getting rid of Holly Winterburn for Aaliyah Nye wasn't a smart decision. But look, it is what it is. And obviously Okonkwo's there, I think, on a dev deal. But Bree Jones coming back makes this team I'm not gonna say unbeatable, because they're not gonna be unbeatable, but look, they've probably been the best team so far, especially in terms of closing games. And I've said it where it's I think Ryan Howard is absolutely right when she said that when it came to closing games, they weren't very good at it last year. And now the addition of Angel, I think for the first 36 minutes of a game, the addition of Angel hasn't really done too much. However, I do think for the last 4 minutes of a game, I think Angel has been an absolutely incredible player for them. And this is a team that struggled closing games, but we're still a 30-win team. But now suddenly you're bringing in Bree Jones back, who is, look, I'm going to be real here, is definitely a better offensive player than Angel Reese, might be a better player than Angel Reese. Is definitely going to be better as far as, like, you're putting, like, she's going to be better as far as, like, back down to the basket, putting the ball in her hands and trying to get her to do something. Like, I do think it's going to hurt Angel Reese's stats, but I also believe that Angel Reese isn't, like, she's going to set every single rebounding record in her career anyway. Like, she doesn't need to get any streaks. She doesn't need this or that. She doesn't need these double-doubles. She's going to break the double-double record without stat padding. There's no need for Angel Reese rookie stat padding anymore. Like, that version of Angel Reese doesn't need to be there. But the addition of Bree Jones puts this team from a really good team to one of these where I'm like, they might be the best team. They might go from a really good team to the best team in the WNBA. And yeah, like, if you're asking for championship favorites right now, I still put the Aces above them. Why? Because I think surely Jackie Young figures it out again. Surely Jackie Young figures it out. And also, you're kind of thinking surely, like, with the Kennedy Carter edition, the Kennedy Carter edition for them is bigger than the Angel Reese edition. That being said, Bree Jones is a monster get for this team, who it might be in Atlanta and Vegas. And the one thing I really like is, for the first time, we've seen the Atlanta Dream fans fill up the game and, like, actually be Atlanta Dream fans. Like, actually be Atlanta fans. Not Vegas fans in Atlanta. Not every game is a home game bullshit for Vegas. Actually be Atlanta Dream fans, which is good. They booed the Aces. You love to see it. You love to see it, just from a neutral perspective. You love to see home fans being home fans and not just being away fans. But yeah, look, it is what it is. It is what it is, and I gotta say, the Atlanta Dream are gonna be tough. They're gonna be tough with that defense, with Ryan, with Alicia Gray. Like, I don't think they're gonna win it, but I think they're easily in the tier above. I think they just have the athleticism. I don't think the Fever are gonna beat them. I think there's I think the Fever have a puncher's chance against the Aces. The Liberty, we need to answer a few questions, and one of them is Satu going to get back in shape? Like, that's going to have to be like, it's going to have to be a big one. But yeah, it is what it is. And Bree Jones coming back is going to, it's not going to change everything because they're already number one team, but should cement them as that.